Now, before we start, the intent of this video is not to harass the devs. This is not mainly just going after the devs and, calling out every single thing that they're doing wrong. This is mainly just to point out some things. Of course, we can't get into every single problem in Loomian Legacy in one video, but I'm going to be addressing a lot of the concerns of the community and YouTubers alike. So, yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you go down there, like, subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Alright, if we're going to start anywhere, let's start at the root of the problem, and that is going to be community interaction. I'm going to come out and say it right now, the community interaction in this game is horrendous. They were doing really good until Sephiroth City, they were doing really good, and then once it came out, they stopped. And I don't know why they stopped, but they stopped. And I made a little bit of a meme yesterday, just talking about society if devs actually talk to us, and, it just shows this futuristic society, because of how advanced civilization would be if they actually took time out of their day to say 2 words to us. But this was met with a lot of, feedback agreeing with me. We have, some people saying, yeah, it's pretty bad considering the only interaction they've had with us outside of a leak was the Rainbow Twilight thing, and I completely agree, That was the only time that the community came together and actually, had a common goal, trying to get this Rainbow Twilight, and the devs were in it with us. They were, putting out new things every day, saying the winners, actually talking to people. But since then, 6 months, we have not gotten any of that. Other people are saying this is accurate. This person says, I really want Route 8 to come out quick. The devs are taking too long. And I won't say that the devs are taking necessarily too long, but I will say that it is a little bit frustrating not having, a actual solid estimate of a release date. Oh, we don't like to do estimated release dates. I think that it would be, something fine if they just did a month. They could say it's coming out in this month or next month or something. It doesn't have to be a specific day, but it could definitely help with a lot of people like myself stressing out currently over Thanksgiving break and if Loomian Legacy is going to actually update or not, because we gotta make content. There are only little tiny short periods where we can make content and it actually helps out our channel. And that's the thing with Loomian Legacy, going into YouTubers and the YouTuber side of things. I talked with a little bit of YouTubers, some of them awake currently, some of them asleep, but I will put the ones that I did receive currently on the video. And the first one, it comes in from I Eat Your Face, and he says, we aren't entitled to any special treatment, nor should anyone feel that they should be. The community interaction is beyond garbage, and it's by far the biggest thing killing their game. Special treatment is cool and all, but it doesn't make the game any worse if people don't get special things. What does make the game worse is the horrendous community game, and is the only thing I'd compare to Pokemon Brick Bronze, since they would really like to be freed from the shackles that is Pokemon Brick Bronze. And I do have to agree with him here, the community interaction is horrendous. I have not seen another Roblox game be this bad in terms of community interaction, in a long time. I have not seen it be this bad. You always have a game, maybe I don't know, let's compare it like World Zero or Vesteria or something like that, like an RPG game. They actively respond to people. Let's take Adopt Me, right? As much as you guys might hate Adopt Me, they do actually talk to people, and they do have a really good community. They do a bunch of events, like making cakes and stuff. There was a cake contest where you could go and, win special little prizes of little pets and stuff. That's understandable, but it doesn't excuse the fact that it literally takes 10 seconds to write a tweet saying, hey guys, see, I made the tweet, and you see, I'm just saying, this type of stuff is the stuff we all like to see. This right here is what we like to see. And of course, this is not me bashing on Loomian Legacy. I just really want to see change happen to this game. And, if a developer is actually watching, T-Radom, if you are watching, which I know you probably are, please take these ideas into consideration, because myself and everybody else inside of this community desperately wants change. And this game is going to go straight downhill if something is not done immediately. Now, going into some other statements from people like Nate at King S Gaming, a Pokemon Brick Bronze player, pretty big back then, built his entire channel, or most of it, off of Pokemon Brick Bronze, says that, well, some YouTubers get more treatment than other YouTubers. It's always been like that, in Pokemon Brick Bronze and in Loomian Legacy. I don't know how the devs are doing it, but it's felt like they do favor some specific creators, and I'm more of a person that only makes videos for fun and not to get the devs' attention. I put the game on the shelf at the moment because I'm busy with adult life, so I don't know how stuff is at the moment. And it's understandable for those who actually reach out all the time to the devs that are being picked. I'm way more older than all the Loomian Legacy content creators, so I'm not really desperate to get special treatment. And I do agree with him on that, There are definitely some, and I'm not going to name them, content creators that do get special treatment from the devs. They obviously do get noticed more. The devs do respond to more of their stuff, but I don't think that, the devs should limit themselves to just one YouTuber. I think that they should actually, focus on people like me, Ominous, like everybody. And the thing is, we all technically, in this community, every YouTuber, we're all the same. In terms of sub growth, in terms of views, we are all the same, and we are all not different from each other. Every single month, every time an update comes out, we all gain roughly the exact same amount of subscribers. It's only because the devs think, oh, they're from Pokemon Brick Bronze, so let's just go talk to them. They have a higher sub count because, most of their subscribers are from Pokemon Brick Bronze. So as I'm editing this, something that can tie into basically what I just said about the devs paying attention to certain people and, obviously, not certain people, I'm going to say that I think a big part of why they don't do special treatment towards all YouTubers is because they don't want certain people representing their games, basically being a bad role model. And obviously the community interaction is low, but there might be a reason for that, which I have no clue. It would be nice though if it was more interactive, like you never see Lando tweet anymore. And I said, that's true, lol. I think sadly we'd probably be the last two people Brad would ever want representing the game, lol. And he said, well, for me, it's just a lot of people think I shark and scam because of the Dark Chaz situation. But in the Loomian Legacy Legend server, Dark Chaz and Zora sent the sharking proof, and me, Armenti, and many others saw it, and it was not sharking at all. However, they say I was lying because Rainbow Twilight isn't coming back, and I said it has the possibility to because of what they said before about old events coming back. And obviously the cross-trading situation, which I think people take too seriously. Mods don't ban everyone for cross-trading, and they give people chances, yet a lot of people believe they'll ban someone forever because of it, and it's not like I did it more than once. I did it one time with Bloop, and who even apologized because of how bad and toxic the situation was towards both of us. And for you, I think it's just because a lot of what happened in the past, like sneak dissing the devs, which is true. Obviously just like, again, the stuff that I say inside of my videos does come off a little bit, but realistically, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it was just a mistake, I didn't do that. Obviously, I know I did that type of stuff, and I do own up to it, but, like I said, it's just the fact that I don't think Brad, wants to talk to people or associate with people who, I guess are a bad role model for the community. Now let's go to a really, really great statement from Pokey Nova, a channel with 3,000 subscribers, and it goes to show that, despite your size, people can still, express their feelings, and it doesn't matter how big you are. So, Pokey Nova says that, I believe YouTubers don't get fair treatment from the developers at all. For example, in Pokemon Brick Bronze, they paid way more attention to YouTubers, and it felt like they actually cared about us more. But now, there's no appreciation for making content on their game that's, not to sound rude, but on the verge of death unless an event is going on. Another thing is that Lando used to be super active on Twitter and interacted with their players. But now, when was the last time you even heard him say a word? My thoughts on the current state of the Loomian Legacy community interactions are that the developers are putting out little to no leaks. They used to stream, but now are never active. And I really want to know how Shinobi Life 2, with only 2 developers, can create such a popular game that maintains over 100,000 players and one update every day, while Loomian Legacy has a whole team of developers and barely grind out updates, let alone leaks. I feel that they could do way better and put in way more time, but are feeling demotivated. That's just what I think. It might be a demotivation. I also think that they should shout out streamers and YouTubers at least every month on their Discord servers, and maybe, in my opinion, give us special Loomians, just like they gave YouTubers in Pokemon Brick Bronze special Pokemon. For example, Russo Plays got a Lunala in Pokemon Brick Bronze and such. But again, that one's just my opinion. It may be too much. Maybe they could add that feature to the game later in battle theaters. And I do agree with him, on all of those parts, especially the last part. People like Russo Plays. Lando literally spawned in a shiny Suicune for him. They literally spawned it in for him in the wild. And what do YouTubers get? We got a Gamma Starter giveaway. Woohoo. Not all of us were invited. Me. But let's finish up everything in this kind of just nice bundle. So the point of this video is, again, not to come across, rude towards the developers. And if it does sound like that to, obviously people watching, that is not my intent of this video. My main intent of this video is to get this to the developers so they can see, obviously some stuff that, people are wanting changed inside of the game. When I say some of the stuff that I say, I'm not realistically saying it from me. I'm saying it from the voice of the entire community. People that don't realistically have a voice to come out and say that, hey, I think that Loomian Legacy should do this, and Loomian Legacy should do this, and they should change some things about this. This video is mainly just, you know, some stuff that I've been seeing over the past, like, month, all compiled into this one video, and again, it's not meant as a video to hate on the devs. But yeah, I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts about, you know, the entire thing revolving around developers. You know, do you guys think that developers should be more open with us? Do you guys think that, you know, we should get a little bit more frequent, you know, occasional updates? And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you go down there, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.